Welcome world, welcome world, welcome world. SHIZZY with the Xbox here, aka L1nk215. It's Mizaku TV land. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I want to talk about something with y'all. You know, I'm getting older. I'm getting to that age. It's like get off my lawn. So hell, that's how I'm going to be in this video. Get off my lawn, episode 1, WWE Championship belt. So let's talk about the belts, people. Is it really that bad? I mean, really, is the belts really that bad? Look, before I get into the video, here's a little bit of my thinking process with everything in life. Everything's the same. It's only difference in scale, not difference in kind. Hear what I'm saying? There's no difference. The only difference is the scale of it, not difference in kind. So I need people to be consistent. People who are bitching about the belts because it was ugly. No, the Universal Champion was ugly. I can see that. You know, you do have your own opinion. You know, it is a level to it. You can look at a belt and say that don't look pretty to me. You know, that don't look pretty to me, and you can voice that. But the way they decided to voice that was at SummerSlam, the first ever Seth Rollins and Finn Balor match at a SummerSlam for the first ever championship. Was that necessary, people? Did you get your rocks off? Cause I didn't. You left me with the limp dick. You left me I'm trying to watch the match, and you fucking me up. You know, now some of these chants was hilarious. I'm not gonna hate. I'm a real dude. Some of these chants was funny, but come on, they're ill-advised. You got two competitors out there who live in a dream. Finn Balor, this is his third match on the main roster. First out of any pay-per-view, and he's at quote-unquote probably the biggest, or the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. And he won the championship. And it's going to be remembered of crowds booing the belt so much they start damn near look like they was booing the wrestlers. And they tried their best to silence the crowd. I thought they did a solid job of, you know, what they had to go against. People online was saying the belt. The reason why we so upset, it's not because it's ugly per se. It's because it's a lazy design. Did you hear what I just said? A lazy design? Really, people? Get the fuck off my lawn. What you mean lazy design? How was something a lazy design if you're the one who created the design? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm a rapper. I create a certain flow. I decide to use that flow, and you say, well, you use that flow on the other song, you're lazy. How? I created the flow. It's not a carbon copy of somebody else's shit. It's a carbon copy of my own shit. I made it up. It's impossible. And like I said, there's no such thing as anything different. It's only different in scale, not different in kind. So if y'all feel this way about everything, then I'm cool with y'all. Look, the belts are lazy. They got the same design. We want something different. It's two different shows, okay? It's two different shows. Why WWE got put their name on the front of the belt? Everybody knows it's the WWE. We don't need that. We want different belts to represent the different divisions. That's what we want, you know? Okay, so I want that same fan to tell me about everything else that pissed them off the same way. Like, you know what I get mad about? That WWE is not more like boxing, because boxing, like WBC, they have different belts, okay, for every champion, every weight class. No, they don't actually. No, the WBC has the same belt. Well, they have the same belt. Every weight class, they might change the inside of the color scheme. And nobody bitches about that because it's the WBC. It's boxing, right? But we're bitching about the WWE using their own designs again for a similar division. I don't get that. If it's the champion of a Raw, champion of a SmackDown, the belts look the same. It's a champion of the Women's Championship and a champion of the Women's Championship for Raw and SmackDown. Why do they look the same? Why do the tag team belts on Raw look like the tag team belts on SmackDown? Because it's the same company. It's just two different divisions, right? They split. So why the belts wouldn't look alike? Why? Oh, do you need more? Well, it is true that your Wine and your J check does not have the same belt that Diamond Cruz has. it is true, she does not have the same belt as Conor McGregor. She does not have the same belt as Tyrone Woodley. The same belt that John Jones used to carry, that DC carry now. Oh, my bad. Everybody from the UFC has the same fucking belt with a big UFC in front of it. Big logo. Nobody bitches about that because the champion is the champion. The belts don't even look ugly. Definitely them SmackDown belts. Them things look beautiful. And that's why people are not bitching as much. But I do give y'all credit. The people who are bitching about the lazy design is the people who still bitching about the SmackDown belts. Like I said, be consistent, people. But if I find out y'all motherfuckers watch boxing and the WBC belt, y'all cool with that shit all day. But you mad that the women's belt look like the other women's belt, just one blue, one and one's red? Suck my man. Stop bitching. Get the fuck off my lawn, please, people. Please. The Universal belts look alright. Only thing I thought was weird about the Universal belt is I thought it was going to be a black trim on top with another red trim at the bottom of it. They didn't do that. I didn't trip. I didn't give a fuck. Everybody with the Wing Eagles belts and all that, that's an old belt too. That's an old design. People were saying, well, how come we can't get the wings back? That's an old design. People, when it's change, people don't like change, period. Definitely it's not a change where they put in their own mind. These wrestling fans listen to each other online, like I do. I like half of the shit, man. I'll be listening, yo. I follow a lot of niggas. I'll be listening, and y'all sound cool. But it's like y'all get stuck in your own world, or y'all fans who become fans of y'all get stuck in your world and then judge the product. But if that product wasn't there to begin with for you to judge, you wouldn't have a fan base based on wrestling. So I feel like people need to just stop bitching and get the fuck off the WWE lawn, man. Some things is valid, but the belts, bro. That's what we doing. We talk about belts. The belts look like a purse. Oh, Finn Balor is the first ever women's Universal Champion. That was funny. I ain't gonna act like this shit ain't funny. I ain't hating. You know what I mean? Some people just hilarious. But come on, people. People taking shit to heart. I hate the belt. You gotta hide the belt. The belt is garbage. Well, what the hell Seth Rollins said? That beautiful design, exquisite belt. That's what it is. It's a good belt. Look at the screen. Nobody's bitching about these people because they're successful. But WWE is the most successful wrestling company on this planet. Or at least in America, if y'all want to talk about New Japan. So let's give them credit, people. The belts look exquisite. They're beautiful. They magnificent. The SmackDown belts with the tag team with the blue, the blue leather, the navy blue or whatever blue, SmackDown blue. Let's call it SmackDown blue leather with the nickel plated belt. Ooh, pretty. So come on, people. So just stop bitching. Let's man up. Come on, me. You know what I mean? And if some of y'all not getting some cutty, go out there and get some cutty. You might feel better. Go and watch some boxing, man. Go and watch some MMA. You know what I mean? A little tennis, you know what I mean? Something else to drain out all this wrestling, because I think you get stuck in the wrestling world. We're not looking at it. It's different in scale, people. Not different in kind. Remember that. That's why I want you to leave this video thinking. It's different in scale. But it's the same shit as every other organization using the same belt design because they created the design. It's not different in kind because it's the same shit. So remember, man, comment. I don't know what else to say. That was my mind frame. Peace out. And before I leave, get the fuck off my lawn.